So these Republicans, we know that they have no real policies other than what, to destroy democracy. Well, their leader, Donald Trump, has been up to more shenanigans. Yeah, just about much of the same. And here he is joyfully cheering on the fact that Nancy Pelosi has COVID.
Lock her up, lock her up, lock her up.
You know, she's got the China virus, right? We wanted to get well, right? Everybody wanted to get well? No, we wanted to get well. She's got the China virus. I don't know if it's a strong case or not, but she's got it. Just happened, and some others have it. Just happened. But you know, Nancy Pelosi's in charge of Capitol Security. Does anybody know that? You know, the president has nothing to do with Capitol Security.
Yep, that's something that we can expect. We know Donald Trump definitely likes to go at Nancy Pelosi and doesn't wish anyone good health, shall we say. Well, no one he can't use. Ben?
I mean, that's about as nice as Donald Trump gets. Donald Trump trolling somebody live, throwing in insults, calling the virus something that is insulting to an entire enormous nation of people, while implying to get the crowd to cheer for her to die, and then say, no, we want her to get well. We want her to get well, don't we? But it's a China virus. You're wanting her to die. Not me officially, but also she caused the Capitol riot. All in 8 seconds. The guy has his ability to hit 9 different things where he seems like is mind-boggling. He's the most brilliant at being I've ever seen.
Yeah, you know, and it's funny because I remember when he got the virus, and there was it was a little touch and go for a little while because apparently he came down with it really bad. And if I remember correctly, people on my social basically were doing the Donald Trump. Like everybody's like, no, we really hope he gets better. Like we really do want him to, make it through this thing. So that's what I was actually reminded of, was when Trump got in. And then when his like first public appearance afterwards, he was really somber, like, folks, this thing is serious. Like he was really like humbled by it. That's honestly what I remember. So it's funny to hear him talk about Pelosi getting it this time.
Well, hold on, just for the record, he was humbled by it as much as he could be sombered and humbled by something. But even in that speech, he was just more quietly being in that speech. If you remember, he said, look, folks, I learned a lot about this virus because it actually affected me now instead of everybody else that was dying on my watch on the president. I finally paid attention when it affected me in my own lungs, and it's very serious. But you don't need the vaccine. It's fake. It's bull. He still threw in all this anti-science at the end. It was pretty amazing.
That sounds right, par for course as far as it concerns Donald Trump. The fact that he would even continue to advocate for all of these non-serious forms of medication when he knows how much that COVID could riddle one's body and all of the stressors and the potential death it could bring.
Well, in his defense, Donald Trump's blood is 30% horse tranquilizer.
But and also Trump has been like one of the only people that matter on the right wing of the party that's been like, get the jab. He's like, I got it. I don't know. I developed 2 beautiful vaccines. I got it. Get the jab, folks. Get the jab, folks. So he's been one of the only.
Well, that's after though years of him not.
Oh yeah, coronavirus is fake. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He likes to ride something that he can just be about as long as possible. When that loses steam, he just jumps the other side. It's like
he wanted to take credit for the vaccine. That's basically, he was like, guys, this is my vax. Right. Like I did this, take it, please.
I'm not president anymore, so I can't really get legs from all the other things I'm in charge of. So maybe now I should take responsibility for the vaccine that I helped create. And then I guess I have to be pro it to do that. Forget all my other beliefs. It's all just about clicks and likes.
Any last thoughts on this whole, Trump thing?
I mean, I hope, generally speaking, Nancy Pelosi gets better, gets well. But I do look forward to the day where she isn't the 3rd most powerful person in the entire freaking Democratic Party. That would be nice, honestly.
Really, politics seems like a Dean Martin roast these days. It's the same 8 people just talking to each other, and they're all friends behind the scenes. They're all hugging each other and getting drunk, and then they go on camera and they're like, "Oh, there's lazy Nancy. Oh, there's lying Donald. All right, we'll be right back. Oh, Dino's drunk again, everybody." It's just a boys' club. It's very stupid.
It's so funny because through all this Trump and this talk, I completely forgot about Nancy Pelosi. I completely forgot about her. And I'm just like, I really want to be able to forget about a lot of these people who are institutional lawmakers. And I want to have fresh names. I want names that we can't really think of because they're new and you have some fresh minds in there. I am so tired of these individuals still in office.
And by the way, let's hope these individuals aren't people like hacky ass Hakeem Jeffries, man. Because that wasn't gonna be great for anybody if that dude assumed the speakership from Nancy Pelosi. And he's from my home city, he's from New York, but he is so freaking corporatist and in the bag for the corporate interests of the party. God, can we get something different, please?
It's exhausting, and it's like it's the same stale behavior. And then just even thinking of people trading stocks and how much they've made over the years. And they still want more. Like, go away.
Yeah. Well, that's the most insane thing, and I will never change. Is you can't get lawmakers to pass. You can't get self-interested lawmakers to pass laws that are gonna affect themselves negatively. It should be obvious to any good-intentioned lawmaker that yes, you should not be allowed to trade stocks when you're in Congress. Should be very obvious. Should also be obvious that there should not be the requirement that you spend half your day raising money. We have to get rid of dark money. We have to get rid of all of this insane lobbyist money influence in our politics. We got to stop voter suppression. We have to stop all of these horrible things that are making our democracy not that at all. And it won't happen while you have these same people in charge ad nauseum, decade after decade. Like I've said from the beginning, if you want to fix 2 problems at once, you want to get these characters out of Congress, flip the salaries of teachers in Congress. You're gonna get a lot of caring people in Congress that are willing to work for a tiny amount of money. You're gonna get a lot of much better motivated teachers in there trying to make things change.
What's so crazy about that, Ben, that you would say that is that whole Dr. Oz thing in Pennsylvania. I was just like, man, this dude has been on TV for 20 years.
Yeah.
He's made a lot of money. Like, why the hell would he want to do this actual, like the actual job of US Senator? Then it dawned on me, he's like, it's lucrative as hell. Like he would make way more money just from having done that job, even if it's only for 6 years. He will come out of that so much richer just from the connections he's able to make and the way you're able to leverage that job into riches, man. Like pretty much everybody in the Senate is a millionaire at this point. There's nobody who's not filthy freaking rich. I was literally like, why would Dr. Oz want to do this? Like your life is pretty nice right now. Just as a rich, D- list celebrity. Like that's still a pretty good, comfortable life. And then I'm like, man, there's probably so much money in that if you become a senator.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, I really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.